The Adventures of Robin Hood, Chapter 13, A Poor Knight. One day, Robin had a special task for a little child. It's time for the feast. Take some men and find a wealthy guest, said Robin. Little John clapped his hands with delight. Don't worry, we won't return without a guest. Soon he and his men were heading east. Meanwhile, Robin decided to look for a guest too. He went west with his own group of men. They left Sherwood Forest and wandered through open fields. They traveled along the main roads and through villages. They didn't find any words bringing back to the forest. At last, they came to a spot where two roads crossed. A high hedge bordered the roads. Let's stop here and have lunch, said Robin. We can hide behind the hedge and see anyone who passes. The men pulled the bread and meat from their bags. They watched the drones as they ate. Finally, the man came slowly riding toward them. He was wearing fine clothing and appeared to be a rich knight. But unlike most knights, he wasn't wearing a gold chain around his neck. His head was bowed and his arms hung at his sides. His horse walked with its head bowed too. They both seemed very sad. This is not the usual knight, whispered Robin, but we may get some money from him anyway. Robin waited for the man to come closer. Then he stepped into the road and grabbed the horse's rein. Hello, sir. Stop a few moments and chat with me. Why are you stopping me? The knight was startled. Who are you? It is Ben upon whom you ask, said Robin with a merry smile. Some say I am a good, honest fellow. Others called me a thief, but I call myself Robin Hood. Robin Hood, the knight smiled with relief. I've heard more good things than bad things about you. What do you want with me? A man and I are known for our feast in Sherwood Forest. We'd like to invite you and you'll be our guest, said Robin. I wouldn't be very good company, the knight muttered. Nonsense! I am sure you'll be a delightful guest, said Robin, but I must warn you that our guests don't eat for free. At this point, Robin gave a shrill whistle and his men suddenly appeared. These are my men, Robin said proudly. They were all looking at the knight. How much money are you carrying, sir? Asked Robin. At first, the knight said nothing. He sat silently upon his horse while his face slowly turned red. Finally, he said, My name is Sir Richard. I am ashamed to say that I have only 10 shillings in my wallet. Please believe me, this is all the money I have in the world. Sir Richard held his wallet out so that Robin could take it. Robin shook his head. Put away your wallet. I would never doubt such a gentle, honest person. He studied the knight's face. You look so sad, Sir Richard. Will you tell me what's troubling you? The knight sighed. I'm about to lose my castle and all my land. Then Sir Richard told his sad story. A year ago, his son had participated in a joust. The first few matches went well. Then a young man had accidentally killed another man. The dead man had very powerful friends with the king's court. So Sir Richard had to pay £600 to keep his son out of prison. I didn't have enough money, Sir, said Sir Richard. I had no choice but to borrow money from an abbot. And the loan is due in 3 days and I can't pay. The monastery is going to take all my property. How much money did you borrow? Asked Robin. Only £400, replied Sir Richard. Robin's eyes filled with anger. The abbots took advantage of you during your time of need. Sir Richard shrugged. There was nothing else I could do. Well, it's a shame to lose everything you own for just £400, said Robin. What will you do now? I'll go to Palestine to join my son. He's there fighting in crusades. So I won't suffer greatly from the loss of property. But my poor wife, he will be homeless. The knight's eyes filled with tears. Perhaps her family will let her live with them. Robin didn't hesitate. Sir Richard, you must come to Sherwood Forest with us. We will help you.